After 6 years working within Frisco ISD, baseball coach KENNETH Schiumo keeps 2 facts about his name. It's officially pronounced Schiumo, unlike Schiumo as he goes by, and it's Schiumo Jr. But not only does Schiumo Jr. work for Frisco ISD, so does his father, KENNETH Schiumo, as a special needs routing specialist within the transportation department.
So I've always been a special needs driver. And then I started helping them out with routing the buses and assigning the students to routes and that kind of thing.
But off the clock, Schiumo's wild side comes out, as the head drummer for Back in Black, an AC/DC tribute band.
It works good because I work 5:30 to 2:30, so my day is done early. Well, I'm a happy camper because I love both my jobs.
Growing up, Schiumo Jr. always had his father's music.
Man, it's the coolest thing. I mean, I've grew up around it since I was a little kid. I was on stage with him, when I was 5, 6 years old, with my fake guitar playing, and some of the best memories I've had come from my dad playing in a band. As a little kid, I colored him a picture of Animal from the Muppets. It was hanging out on his drums, pretty much my whole life, because that's what he acts like up there,
But as a routing specialist, Schiumo's worlds don't collide often.
I'm pretty humble. I don't really talk about it that much and stuff like that. And then when they see the level and the amount, the crowds that we play to, they're pretty impressed.
Schiumo's origin with the tribute band was through lead vocalist DARREN.
So at sound check, we got a call from the drummer that's leaving. He says, I can't make sound check. Something was going on with his original band, but he said, I'll definitely make the show. So I was like, so this band was opening up for us and he was the drummer. So I went up to him and I said, dude, do you know any AC/DC songs? So he said, oh yeah, I know a couple, what do you need?
And they asked if I could sit in and sound check a couple of songs with him.
He brings it up on his phone and he listens to it. And then when it's over, he goes, I got it. I was like, okay. And then he came up and he played it perfect. He played it from beginning to end. He never played it in his life, never rehearsed with us, and he played it just like on the album.
So I did, and then, which I didn't know, their drummer was leaving. So Darren, the singer, came over to me and said, look, dude, I don't usually do this, steal people from other bands, but, would you be interested in the Back in Black gig? And I was like, holy mackerel.
He came into the band, and just the greatest thing that ever happened. He saw rock. He just takes us to a new level. He took us to a new level, it was such a pleasure to have a drummer of his caliber to play with us.
And maybe the nicest human that I know. He's just one of the absolute best guys in the world. He will seek out and make sure that kids, when they're in the crowd, get recognized. Make sure that he knows, or they know, that somebody saw them, and they'll get a stick, or they'll get just a little chat or something like that. And man, the heart of gold, just a heart of gold.
Performing in over 100 events a year, the tribute band has also been featured by 20th Century Fox in such movies as Napoleon Dynamite and Garage Days.
Dad, you're a legend. You know that? You're a legend in Frisco. And I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah, I'm telling you. Okay, I guess I'm a legend. I don't think I'm a legend, but apparently people do.
For a behind-the-scenes story of one member's experience auditioning as a replacement for AC/DC's lead singer, Brian Johnson, in the 2016 World Tour, visit libertywingspan.com. Reporting for Wingspan TV, I'm Kyle Strickland.